everyone, my name is Tiana from Tiana's Kitchen and welcome back to my channel. I've been getting lots of requests of doing cookies. So I'm sharing with you all 3 different types of cookies made in 3 different shapes, and the best part is we're only using 3 main ingredients. The cookies that we're making is butter cookie, shortbread cookies, and my absolute favorite chocolate chip cookie. So let's get started. So let's start on with the ingredients. You'll need half a cup of unsalted butter and make sure it's room temperature and salt. You will also need 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Now, if you like your cookies a little more sugary, a little more sweetness, you can go ahead and put half a cup of powdered sugar. 1 cup of plain flour. And we're also using a pinch of salt, but this is totally optional. I just think it gives a little more balance to the flavor. And obviously some chocolate chips, because how can you have a chocolate chip cookie without a chocolate chip? Now I'm using semi-sweet dark mini chocolate chips, but you can go ahead and use milk chocolate chip. So now we're gonna pour our butter in our bowl. This is how I want the butter to be like. Now we're going to add our sugar. And we're going to mix it a little bit. So mix your powdered sugar and your butter very nicely until it's well combined. So now we're gonna put our flour in, and we're gonna put it a little bit at a time. Now if you're adding salt, this is a good time to put your salt in. So now it's a good time to use our hands and start mixing the dough very well. Mix until the flour is well combined, so you don't need to knead it too much because you don't want the cookies to be too tough. So I've made the dough and now I'm going to divide it into 2 halves. So I've divided them into 2 halves, and with 1 half we're going to make our shortbread cookie. So make a square shape with your hands and then cover it with the baking paper. And put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes to make it firm. So now we're going to work on our butter cookie and our chocolate chip cookie. First we're going to make our butter cookie. So now with a fork, we're just going to press it down like that. So now we're going to put our chocolate chips in. Shortbread cookie out of the fridge, and we're just going to cut it and make it into a square shape. When you cut it, make sure you cut it in 1/4 inch. So now in the shortbread cookie, we're going to put some tiny holes in them. If you have noticed, we're not using any fancy equipment, just my hands. So with 1 cup of flour, you get 11 cookies in total, but if you want to make more, just double up the quantity. So now we're going to put it in a preheated oven to 180 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the sides are golden brown. So I've just took the cookies out of the oven and they are burning hot. So make sure you cool them down for about 5 minutes or so. While the cookies are cooling, I'm going to show you how to serve the cookies. You'll need a glass of milk and you'll need to pour it into a cup. So I've transferred my cookies onto a plate and it looks real good. So it's time for the taste test. But before we do that, I just want to show you the texture of the cookie. It's hard on the outside, but it's smooth and soft in the inside. Also, please check out my description box for the correct measurements. And please comment down below what is your favorite cookie and which type of shape you like the best. So without further ado, we are going to try these cookies. first one inside your cookie. And yes, it's so good. It's a melt in your mouth cookie. All of these cookies are. And I hope you enjoy these cookies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe and like the video for more recipes just like this one. Peace!